home of Super Bowl 58 between the 49ers and the Chiefs. This is KPIX, CBS News, Bay Area.
Straight up 7 o'clock, lucky number 7, everybody, and we need that luck because this is a live look from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We are now less than 5 days away from Super Bowl 58, where our Niners will take on the Kansas City Chiefs and cement their place in history. We're manifesting a win, right? Thank you so much for joining us. It is Wednesday, February 7th, 7 at 7, more lucky numbers. Our team is where your team is. This morning, we're talking to Gianna Franco and Nicole Zalumis with the 49ers in Las Vegas this week. Good morning, ladies.
Rita, I feel like I need to go to the table and roll the dice a little bit with all this talk about lucky number 7 today, especially that we're in Las Vegas and just gearing up to welcome our Bay Area community to cheer on our San Francisco 49ers.
And Las Vegas is warming up. Literally, this is day 3 of our coverage here for Super Bowl as we provide an all-access pass to our viewers at home. And we have so much to offer, so much yet to come. You got a little glimpse of a podcast studio. I know that's coming up, and I got a glimpse of that playing surface. So let's get it started.
This is all our expensive ice creams. It's a $10, $9 is a 1 pint. All pints is melt.
Meltdown over a lack of juice. PG&E customers still without electricity and taking the losses for it.
We want to make sure that, people are committing crimes. There has to be consequences.
A community's outcry heard by the state's top boss. Oakland businesses closed due to crime and the crackdown on the way to try to stop it. Just how bad is that 49ers practice field in Las Vegas? Our team in Sin City getting a look for ourselves as the Niners say the turf is not terrific.
I do not want the Chiefs to win. I'm really rooting for the Niners in this one. You got to do it for the Bay.
And building a bridge from the Bay all the way to Las Vegas, we find the Niner faithful are everywhere. Hey, we're halfway through the work week and 1 day closer to the Super Bowl. Let's do this. Indeed, let's do this, and we are doing it by first taking a live look outside on this Wednesday morning. Okay, so look at that golden glow there as we see traffic moving along the Bay Bridge. No doubt everybody behind the wheels of those vehicles there are thinking about what is coming. Super Bowl Sunday, we're manifesting a win. Now, from a win to talk of the wind, we are hearing that Mother Nature may have some rain in parts of the Bay Area, but maybe not the wind and the severe storms like we had over the weekend. Let's talk to Jessica Birch about that.
Exactly. This is not an atmospheric river event that we're going to have today, but I do want to mention one thing. That atmospheric river that impacted us to kick off this week swept slowly all throughout the state of California to the south, where our friends down in San Diego are still dealing with localized flooding this morning. Flood warnings and watches in effect right now. Northern portions of San Diego saw over 3 to 6 inches of rain within a 24-hour period. Now, let's head a little bit closer to our radar real fast. I want to show you what they're dealing with this morning, but I want to show you what we're dealing with too, because they're still having active storm cells move in from offshore, but back up here in the North Bay, or excuse me, up here in the Bay, specifically in the North Bay, I actually should say, we are starting to see rain fall throughout San Francisco, Fairfax, stretching up into Santa Rosa too. As we head into the next couple hours, these series of storms will continue to sweep throughout the Bay Area. This area of low pressure that's driving in all this moisture for us is also giving us cooler temperatures today and some windier conditions, and that's going to linger as we head into the forecast tomorrow. We're actually going to see more lingering showers tomorrow afternoon. Not nearly as heavy as today, though. So let's kind of time this out just a little bit for your morning commute. Here we go all the way into the 11 o'clock hour. You see that sweeping motion with the storm, right? Moderate to heavy pockets of rain are expected at times, so take it slow out there on the roads, especially as you see those dark storm clouds moving in your way. We are going to see gustier conditions into this afternoon, anywhere up to around 40 miles per hour along our coastline. I'll show you that coming up in a bit. Reed, how are the roads?
Let's take a look at the roadways right now as we start to look at the map, our live cameras. It is going to be a busy day out on the roads, but right now it looks like we're doing pretty good right there. No major headlines to report here as we look at the roadways. These are our live time traffic maps. Let's talk about traffic picking up on 880 and those taking our Bay and San Mateo Bridge cameras. More updates soon on some road closures still in effect. But first, let's get a check-in at the Altamont Pass for those who are exiting out of Tracy. Traffic, well, it's heavy right now. That's your headline for those going westbound 580 headed towards 680. An accident in Walnut Creek is causing sluggish conditions southbound 680 due to the right-hand shoulder being closed as drivers have to merge in with one another. Luckily, no reported injuries. Now this. I want that to be my ringtone when I wake up every morning, looking live at Allegiant Stadium in fabulous Las Vegas. Super Bowl less than 5 days away, and this is where the big game will be. Before they get to that venue, they've been practicing for the big game. The Niners' first practice on a field at UNLV, and look at that. I mean, that is where our world-class Niners are practicing, and likely you've heard about some fuss on the field there. So we went to check it out for ourselves. Our Nicole Zalumis and Gianna Franco are live in Las Vegas now. Nothing gets by Nicole Zalumis. We wanted to know what's with all the frustration out there. What did you see, my friend? I know you've been in sports and sports reporting for so long.
I saw an opportunity, Reed. So I went out to UNLV to interview the head coach of the football team and a local product. And as I was walking over to the facility, I thought, hey, that gate is open right now. There are people working on the field that we've been talking about all week. Grabbed my phone, walked on down like I own the place, and got the footage because it is important for our viewers at home to see what we're talking about. I mean, this is like sod that you would put in your front yard that you'd pick up at Home Depot and just roll it right out. I mean, this was not something that was, it was professionally installed, but it didn't look like a professional job. I mean, as soon as the 49ers arrived in Las Vegas, they made it very clear that the field conditions at UNLV were not up to par with them. So the NFL, as I mentioned, rolled out all this new fresh grass because underneath it, they have two brand new turf fields, which obviously the 49ers are not going to want to work out on. So when I went out there to check it out, it really isn't great. The sod is lifted up on the sides, dying in some areas, and with all this rain that we've been getting this week, it's actually really soft. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said that he had over 20 people sign off, and Coach Kyle Shanahan said his team will continue to practice out there, even though he had originally said that they were at a disadvantage. So, as I had mentioned earlier, I did go out there to talk to the head coach in a local product, a walk-on, and it's so nice to talk to these college players because, you know, they're so unassuming. We're used to talking to NFL players and all the hype of Super Bowl, but you go back and it just brings me back to my broadcasting roots of here's a kid that just wanted to make a team. Here's his story.
Whether they like the field conditions at UNLV or not, the 49ers are practicing there this week. And for Jacob Amata, a walk-on offensive lineman from Gilroy, being in the same facility as one of his favorite NFL players is a thrill.
One of my big inspirations is Trent Williams. I know I play interior offensive line, he plays a tackle, so it's not the same, but it's good to just pick apart just people like that and just learn from their game and pick up things from them.
Jacob has a pretty inspiring story himself. After struggling to get recruited, he got in touch with a coach at UNLV, and the rest is history.
Jacob specifically has worked extremely hard to earn the opportunity to be on the team. Our numbers of walk-ons are very, very selective because of our roster size, and he continues to put himself in a position to help our program.
Like his favorite 49er, Trent, he's super grateful each day for every new opportunity that comes his way. As for he and the other Rebels' Super Bowl prediction,
I do not want the Chiefs to win. I'm really rooting for the Niners in this one. You know, you got to do it for the Bay.
I've seen more 49ers hats by our players in the last week than I've seen any before. So I know they've got a strong following in the city, and again, it'll be a tremendous game.
So UNLV has a top-notch facility, even though there have been a lot of complaints about that new sod that was brought in. But like I said, there are two brand new state-of-the-art turf fields underneath the sod. And when I was in Coach Odom's office with him, he has just a glass wall overlooking the field. And he said that when the 49ers come to practice, they kick him out of his office because he has ties to the Chiefs coaching staff. So the NFL isn't letting anything get past him this week.
Not one single thing. Wow. I mean, that's pretty funny that they go to that extent to make sure anyone, even around the building.
Oh, yeah. NFL security is not messing around. They're looking at everybody's bio read and making sure no intel is leaking out of the building.
Yeah, the only intel is what you were able to bring us, and we're so proud of you. We're going to enter that for an investigative journalism Emmy there. And you know what? When I was in Las Vegas last week, I saw the same thing. So much branding for the 49ers, hardly anything for the Detroit Lions, even less for Kansas City Chiefs. So pretty fascinating to see the Bay Area showing up and showing out. We're so proud of that. in Sin City.
Oh, wait, hold on, Reed.
Oh, wait, what?
Reed,
What?
as you speak.
Oh.
Come on, bud.
Come on.
2 Kansas City Chief fans.
Like
the
right
first
now.
2 that
Oh,
we've
my
seen all.
goodness.
You jinxed it, Reed.
Yes, you
jinxed
called it. You called it. The first ones we've seen.
Go Niners!
Go Niners!
Lovingly
happy
suggest
about
that
that at all.
lovingly suggest that they take a dip in the Bellagio waters behind you. Maybe cool them off, right? We're just kidding. It's all in good fun. We're here for your home for Super Bowl 58 starting Sunday at 3:30 p.m. right here on KPIX and streaming on Paramount Plus. Just one lonely Kansas City Chiefs fan there on the Las Vegas Strip. There's another sports headline coming out of Las Vegas this morning. Listen up, Oakland. Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman siding with you, saying that Bay Area leaders should really get busy and listen to you, the fans, and find a way to keep the team in Oakland. Mayor Carolyn Goodman says she doesn't think the A's should play on the Strip. She says one problem is just too much traffic. Lots of venues there crunched in by Allegiant Stadium and T-Mobile Arena and all the places that have been built up right there on the Strip. Now, some perspective here you may not know about. A lot of people don't know that Goodman's leadership doesn't really extend to the Strip where the A's would build their ballpark. That is in Clark County. So the Strip that you picture in your mind isn't really technically Las Vegas. Goodman also later clarified in a tweet that the team would be welcome in Las Vegas, but in a perfect world, the A's should play on the Oakland waterfront. Tells me somebody put a call into her. News still developing this morning as it pertains to thousands of you without electricity because of those recent storms we all lived through. You're likely watching us on your phone or tablet this morning if your lights are out, and we're here for you, putting in calls all morning long to PG&E. They give us this outage map. Right now, almost 30,000 of you are still in the dark. The lion's share means that more than half are in the North Bay. Too soon, probably shouldn't reference the Lions, right? Hey, as crews work to get the service back up, it's all about cleanup. Look at this, crews in Daly City cutting trees where store owner Vikrant Poonj says he lost power, and that means losing money since Sunday.
All are melt. All these ice cream, these all ice creams will melt too. There's a Ben & Jerry expensive ice creams. They are all Ben & Jerry ice creams. It's all are expensive ice creams. It's a $10, $9 is a 1 pint. All pints is melt.
$9 for Ben & Jerry's. Well, Mr. Poonj now hopes to afford a generator while he waits on PG&E to get electricity back on.